What's up everybody and welcome! Today we're gonna talk about 5 things poor people do that you should avoid. Poor people watch TV. Poor people watch television and surf the internet a lot more than rich people. For most people, doing that is not gonna pay you any money. And I'm not saying that watching TV or surfing the web now and then for entertainment makes it impossible for you to become rich. But if it happens daily when hours and hours go to waste, then that time could be spent on something more productive. Think about it. If you spend 3 hours a day every week watching television or the internet, doing things that is not really necessary. I know 3 hours is not a lot. But in a year, 3 hours every day is 1,092 hours. And in 10 years, that is 10,920 hours. That is a lot of time you can do something great with, like doing something that can make you money. What rich people do instead is reading books, and they don't read for entertainment. In fact, most rich people, 88%, claim to read self-improvement books. Write in the comments below what you could do or learn with 10,000 hours extra time. Poor people have debts. They borrow money to buy expensive things that they can't really afford or don't really need. Having a lot of debts with interest is a really bad spot to be in. You're basically paying more for the product than what it's really worth. It's a bad deal. It's better to pay up front with all the money at once. Or if you don't need it, it's even better to save the money and invest it. That is what rich people do. The next thing is that poor people blame others. They find excuses why they haven't achieved this or that. They could blame their childhood for not turning out the way they want. They could blame their boss for not getting the promotion or the salary that they want. They could blame their parents for their genetics. Rich people don't blame their environment or others for what they don't have. They take matters into their own hands and take responsibility for themselves to achieve their dreams and goals. The next thing is that poor people snooze. When waking up to the alarm clock, it can be really tempting to press that snooze button and sleep longer. But that is another way to not value your time. You've probably heard someone say, "You snooze, you lose." And it's true. If you snooze 30 minutes or longer every day, think about all the time you lose that can be spent on something more productive. It can also be taking your time in the morning and enjoying yourself instead of having to stress to work or school. That will put you in a great mood and set the foundation for the rest of the day. The next and the last thing here on the list is that poor people play the lottery. This does not mean that no one rich ever played the lottery. This is more about the mentality. Poor people think that they can't do anything themselves to become rich or change their situation. They rely on external things and luck to succeed. Like having to play the lottery to become rich and dream about all they would do if they win. Know that anyone, or at least most people, could become rich if they put in the work. Rich people know that they have the power themselves to become rich if they work hard and smart. So that is 5 things that poor people do that you should avoid. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Also, type in the comments below if you have or know about a habit that limits success.